Hello and welcome to Rumors, an entirely student-run and created production directed by Aaron Simons and Maeve Ahern. Before we begin, we'd like to remind you to switch off those cell phones, pagers, tablets, computers, and anything else that beeps or buzzes. And please be advised that the taking of photos or videos by you is strictly prohibited by law. And if you didn't already know, this show contains some mature content. Gunshots and cussing, and really, you should have known about this when you got your ticket. Anyway, please unwrap your candies, sit back, relax, and enjoy Rumors.
Did he call yet?
When I have yelled up.
Call him again.
I called him twice. They're looking for him. How is he?
I'm not sure. He's bleeding like crazy.
Oh my God!
It's all over the room. I don't know why people decorate in white. If he doesn't call in 2 minutes, call the hospital.
I'm gonna have a cigarette can.
After 18 months at hell you are, hold on to yourself, will you?
I can't believe this is happening. Ken? The phone is ringing. Hello? Dr. Dudley? Oh, Dr. Dudley, I'm so glad it's you. The service said you're at the theater.
Is that the doctor?
I never would have bothered you, but this is an emergency.
Is that the doctor?
I'm Chris Gorman. My husband Ken and I are good friends of Charlie Brock's.
Is that the doctor?
It's the doctor! It's the doctor!
Why didn't you say so?
Dr. Dudley, I'm afraid there's been an accident. Well, I would have called my own doctor, but under the circumstances, my husband is a lawyer, and he thought it'd be better to have Charlie's own position. Yep, well, we just arrived here about 10 minutes ago, and as we were getting out of the car, we suddenly heard this enormous...
Don't say anything.
What?
Don't tell him what happened.
Don't tell him.
Just do what I say.
But what about Charlie?
He's fine. It's just a powder burn. I don't want him to know.
But I already said we were getting out of the car. They got the doctor out of the theater.
Tell him he fell down the stairs and banged his head, okay? I don't want him to know about the gunshot.
But what about the blood?
It's fine. It's just a powder burn, okay? I don't want him to know.
But I already said we were getting out of the car, and we suddenly heard this enormous what? What did we hear? Just a minute, doctor.
We heard, an enormous, a thud.
Thud.
When he fell down the stairs.
Oh, good, that's good. Dr. Dudley, I'm sorry, I was talking to my husband. Well, as we were getting out of the car, we suddenly heard this enormous thud. It seemed Charlie had tripped going up the stairs.
Down the stairs.
Down the stairs, but he's all right.
He's sitting up in bed. He'll call him in the morning.
He's sitting up in bed. He'll call him in the morning.
He'll call you in the morning.
You, I mean you, will call you in the morning.
You're very sorry you disturbed him.
I'm very sorry I disturbed you.
But he's really fine.
That is really fine.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Where are you going?
Him! Thank him and say goodbye.
Thank you and goodbye, doctor. What? Any dizziness?
No dizziness.
No dizziness. Can he move his limbs?
Yes, he can move everything. Get off the phone.
They got him out of Phantom of the Opera. Yes, he can move his limbs. Any slurring of the speech?
No slurring of the speech.
Don't yell at me, you'll hear it.
I've got to get back to Charlie.
No slurring of the speech. Any ringing of the ears?
No. Tell him no.
Yes, a little ringing in the ears.
I told you to say no.
It sounds more believable to have ringing.
Jesus.
Who? His wife? Myra's here.
No. Don't tell him she's here. He's not here. I mean, come on, speak to her.
Oh, my mistake, Dr. Dudley. She's not here. I thought she was, but she's not.
She just stepped out. She'll be back in a minute.
She, just stepped back. She'll be out in a minute. Oh, enjoyed the show. Ken and I saw it, especially second act. Who's playing the Phantom tonight?
Are you going to review the whole damn show?
Oh, just a minute, Dr. Diddley Dudley. Charlie's calling me. Just a minute, Charlie! Sounds a lot better. Yes, doctor, I will. Don't you ever do that to me again! He must have suspected something. I didn't get his name right once.
Hey, if anyone calls again, don't answer it.
Then why did you tell me to answer that one?
Because I thought the bullet went through his head, not his earlobe. Alright, fix me double vodka. I'll let Charlie stand in the shower.
If he drowns, you're making the call. I don't know why we're always the first ones here. Never came late once in our lives. Someone else could have dealt with all this. Oh, damn! Ken!
Who's that? Who is that?
Do you see people in here? Am I near the door? Am I on roller skates?
Let me think a minute.
Oh, no. Take your time, because I don't answer doors. I want to speak to Dr. Dudley.
Alright, well, it's gotta be Ernie or Lenny or one of the others. You've gotta open the door.
You've got arms reached down.
I'm gonna dry Charlie up and bandage his ear. Okay, just don't tell him anything. Can't you just stall for a few minutes while I figure out what happened to him?
They invite their best friends to the anniversary party. Myra's not here. He shoots himself in the earlobe and I'm supposed to make small talk as they come in.
Attempted suicide is a criminal offense, not to mention a pretty ugly scandal. Charlie's deputy mayor of New York. He's my client and my best friend. I've got to protect him, don't I? Can you just play hostess for a few minutes while I deal with this?
Play the hostess. There's no food out, there's no help. There's no ice in the bucket. Where's Marlow?
Okay, look, you're a lawyer yourself. Can't you figure out something to say?
Contracts. I draw legal publishing contracts. If you've got a deal, I can handle with that.
Alright, look, take it easy. Calm down. I'll be right back.
Put some slippers on Charlie, tell him to answer it.
Would you relax? Drink my vodka.
Why is vodka better than 2 puffs of a cigarette?
Because they know you quit, and if they see smoke in here, they'll know something is wrong.
And falling out their face don't look better. Oh, Claire, darling, you look beautiful. Where's Lenny? In the car. We had an accident. Brand new BMW, 2 days old, with side doors smashed in. Just don't tell Charlie and Myra. I don't want to ruin tonight for them. My God, are they hurt? My lip is swelling up. Where's Lenny? Oh, he's coming. He's walking slowly. He's got whiplash. His seatbelt went straight around his neck and pulled him right up. I left him dangling. God, sweetheart, is there anything I can do? Just don't tell Myra. This party means so much to her.
Hi, Charlie. Hi, Myron. We're here, kids.
They're upstairs, Lenny.
Did she tell you what happened? Some stupid idiot shoots out of his garage like a Polaris rocket. I've got 4 doors on one side of the car now.
How does your neck feel?
Stretched out and over to one side. I look like I'm a Digliani painting.
Do you want a drink?
I don't think I could swallow past my shoulders.
Of all nights to have it.
Here's their gift. Stupid glass. If someone brings them a bottle of glue, they'll have a real nice gift.
I could have lost the tip of my tongue. You know, I'd be speaking Gaelic for the rest of my life.
I don't believe this. A brand new, spotless car, never touched by human hands, buffed and polished by a German woman in Munich. Now it looks like a war memorial. Hello, this is Leonard Ganz. Is Dr. Dudley there, please?
Dr. Dudley?
Yes, it is. Do you know what theater he's in?
I really need a cigarette.
Could you? It's important. I'm at, 914-573-2978. Thank you very much.
Is there anything to eat? Some canapes or something? Gee, I don't see anything. No canapes? Where's the cook, Miley? She makes some great canapes. Miley? I think she's off this week. Week of their anniversary party? Miley went to go visit her mother in Japan. Miley is Chinese. I know. Her mom was sick in Japan.
I can only look up. I hope tall people are coming to this party. Where's Ken?
Ken, he went to the bathroom.
And where's Charlie and Myra? donuts or pretzels? I didn't even eat lunch today. 3 damn audits on with the IRS on an empty stomach. Claire, get me a Diet Coke, please, and something to munch on.
Where are you going?
To the John. I haven't had that chance to do that either.
Ken's using the one upstairs.
Why isn't he using this one?
I don't know. He just had to go so badly, he just ran upstairs.
If you have to go so bad, the one downstairs is closer.
You know, when you have to go so badly, you don't want to stop running.
But this is the shorter run.
Lenny, it's not an Olympic event. Why don't you just go?
Oh, that's why we build guest bathrooms. If Dr. Dudley calls, I'll be right back.
Claire, we have to talk. What's wrong? Coming apart at the seams. I'm gonna cry. Your dress? No! My nerves. Oh, your hands are like ice. What's going on? Tell me what's wrong. Well, all right. Ken and I arrived here about 10 minutes ago, and as we were getting out of the car, we suddenly heard this enormous,
Hey, Claire. You look lovely.
Yes, I was just about to say, she looks enormously well, doesn't she? Is this the dress you wore to cerebral palsy? No, I wore this farcical style. Hi, Ken.
Oh, where's Lenny?
Where's Charlie and Myra? Still getting dressed.
Yes, still getting dressed. How's the new BMW?
Oh, Lenny is just delirious about that.
Did you get the new features he asked for?
More than he asked for.
Great.
Are you through in the bathroom, Ken? I have to go myself.
I think mine is in there.
Okay, then I'll just use Miley's bathroom. Call me if she gets back from Japan.
Okay, wait. Hurry up. All right, what did you tell her?
I can't remember.
What do you mean you can't remember?
I don't know. I was talking so fast I couldn't follow it. Why can't we tell them the truth? They're gonna find out anyways.
I don't know the truth, okay? She's still mumbling. Right now, go inside. He wants to see you.
See me? Why does he want to see me?
Charlie's crying like a baby. Okay, I can't stop. He needs a woman.
To do what?
To cry up. I can reason with him, but I can't comfort him. Can't you just cry on your shoulder for 2 minutes, for Christ's sakes?
Is he still pleading? I paid $1,200 for this dress.
Oh. Hi, Len. Jesus. Oh, hi, Ken. Did you hear about the BMW? Yeah, congratulations. Good enough. Where are you going? To the job. Didn't you just go? Yes. But not enough. Be right with me.
This is very weird.
Give me those pencils.
Everything is all laid out and they're ready to go. There's a duck, a roast ham, a smoked turkey. There's a pot of pasta with no water in it. Everything's ready and no one's there to start it. Doesn't that seem a little strange to you?
Not as strange as him peeing twice in a row. You got something sharp, a nail file or something?
Chris started telling me something and then she just clammed up.
The door of my BMW opened like tissue paper, but this thing is like steel.
She could have looked me straight in the eye and her hands were like ice.
This would be a safe place to keep your jewelry, damn it.
And what's with everyone taking so long to get dressed? Tom, what is that about?
What are you so damn suspicious for? Give the people a chance to come down.
Oh, you don't notice anything is wrong?
Yes, I noticed. I noticed the towels were piled up on the sink instead of the rack. I noticed there's only a sheet and a half left of toilet paper. I think it's sloppy, but not a scandal.
Oh, I'm not so sure I'd rule out a scandal.
You don't think I know what you're talking about? I know what's going on. I hear gossip, I hear rumors, and I won't listen to that crap, you understand? He is my friend, and she is the wife of my friend.
Okay, fine, just forget it.
I don't listen to filthy garbage about my friends.
I said forget it.
All right, come here. It's not good.
What's not good?
What I heard.
What did you hear?
Will you lower your voice?
Why? We haven't said anything yet.
All right. There's talk going around about Miranda. This hurts me. Stand on my other side. I can't turn. There's talk going around about Myra and Charlie, only no one will tell it to my face because they know I won't listen.
Tell it to my face. I'll listen. What's the rumors?
Why would you want to hear things about our best friends? He's my best client. He trusts me. Not just about investments and taxes, but personal things. Jesus, you won't be satisfied until you hear, will you?
I won't even sleep with you until I hear what's the rumors.
All right, friend Myra up there is having herself a little thing, okay?
What kind of thing?
Do I have to spell it out for you? A thing, a man, a guy, a fellow, a kid, an affair! She's doing something with someone on the sly somewhere, and it's not with Charlie, okay?
You are so naive, it's incredible. Get real, Lenny. Myra's not having anything with anybody. Your friend Charlie Homer sure is running up a hell of a hotel bill.
Charlie! My friend Charlie! No way, not a chance. You couldn't look at another woman.
Maybe he's looking at her, but he's sure it's
Will you lower your voice? Where did you hear this?
someone at the tennis club told me.
Our tennis
Oh,
club?
what is it, a sacred temple? People gossip there.
Christ, a bunch of hypocrites sitting around in their new Nikes and Reeboks, destroying people's lives. Who told you?
Why would I tell you? You don't even like this person.
What difference does it make if I like them or not? Who told you?
Carol Newman.
Carol Newman! I knew it. I knew it. I hate that damn woman. She's got a mouth big enough to swallow a whole can of tennis balls.
How are you two doing?
Just fine, Ken.
Had anything to eat yet?
Just a plastic bag.
Great. Be right back.
Wasn't it Carol Newman who started the other rumor?
What other rumor?
The rumor that you and I were breaking up.
No, it wasn't Carol Newman.
It wasn't. Then who was
It was me.
it? You started the rumor.
It was me, you, both of us. We were thinking about separating. Didn't we go around telling everyone?
We told friends. That tramp told
You
strangers.
not call Carol Newman a tramp in my face. Besides, she only told me what someone else told her.
Well, who was the one who told her?
Harold Green.
Harold Green? Who the hell is Harold Green?
He's a new member. He was just voted in last week.
I didn't vote for him.
Yes, you did. By proxy, we were in Bermuda.
I don't believe it. A proxy new member spreads rumors about my best friend. Who does he play tennis with?
He doesn't play tennis. He's a social member. He eats lunches there.
This little jerk is a non-playing proxy new social member who just comes to the club to eat lunches and spread rumors? What does he do for a
He
living?
sells BMWs.
Did anyone come in yet?
Not to speak of, no.
Is anything wrong?
Why? Does anything seem wrong?
Oh, you mean aside from the fact that there's no food, no guests, no host, no hostess, and that you and Chris only appear one at a time and never together? Yes, I'd say something was wrong.
All right, fine. I can't get quiet about this anymore.
Len,
Claire, we've got a big problem on our hands.
aha! What did I just say, Claire?
You said, aha! Tell us what's wrong, Ken.
Charlie, Charlie's been, shot.
What?
Yes! Jesus Christ! Oh, I can't take it back! No, Charlie!
Take it easy! Hey, he's not dead. He's all right.
He's all right.
He's not dead?
He's alive. He's okay.
Oh, thank God, he's alive.
What? Where did the bullet go?
In his head.
In his head! The bullet in his head! Oh my God!
All right, calm down. It's just a superficial wound, okay? He's okay.
Where did the bullet go then?
In his left earlobe.
Oh, in his earlobe? Oh, I have holding my earlobes. It's fine, really.
I saw this coming, I swear. Ken, the truth. Did she do it?
Who?
Myra, for Christ's sakes, who else would it be?
Why would Myra shoot Charlie?
You don't know what's going
You
on?
haven't heard? No, what's going on?
Charlie's been having a hot affair with someone.
It's not hot. You don't know if it's hot. Nobody said it was hot. It's an affair. A plain affair.
Who told you this?
Nobody told me that. What I heard was that Myra was having herself a thing.
A thing with who?
A man, a guy, a fellow kid, who knows?
I heard it was Charlie who was having the affair.
Who told you that?
Some tramp at the club named Carol Newman.
Carol Newman is not a tramp! She only told me what Harold Green told her.
Who's Harold Green? A proxy new social member who just comes to the club to eat lunches and spread rumors. All right,
It seems to me that Charlie's the one who's having the affair with Myra's hysterical.
Will you listen to me, please? Okay? Myra didn't shoot Charlie. He fired a gun. Okay, Charlie tried to shoot himself. It was attempted suicide.
Suicide?
Jesus Christ! Don't tell me that! Oh, no, Charlie!
Hey, will you stop it? Okay? It's enough grieving. He's all right.
It's all because of that no good damn Harold Green. That guy's out of the club.
Can we stick to the main topic here, please? I mean, no one knows if anybody's had an affair. I don't know why Charlie shot himself.
So how's Myra taking all this? My God, she must be a wreck.
I should go up to her. Let me go up to her.
No. Don't go up to her. There's no point in going up to her. She's not here. She's gone.
She's not here. Charlie shoots himself in the head and Myra leaves the house.
She walks out on him now? Now when he's laying up there with a bullet in his ear.
It's not in his ear. The bullet went through his ear. Will you listen to me, please? I mean, maybe she wasn't even there when it happened. Chris and I were driving when we heard the gunshot. The front door was locked. I ran around the back and broke into the kitchen window.
I saw that. I thought that it might have been Miley, and then Myra fired her, but I didn't know that Miley was visiting her sick mother and her parents.
Don't talk for a while. Let me and Ken talk. You just listen. So you broke in and rushed upstairs. Was he on the floor?
No, he was sitting up in bed. The television was on, one of those evangelist shows. There was a bottle of Valium on the table. He was half conscious, so I figured he took a couple of pills to make himself drowsy. He put the gun to his head, started to fall asleep, and shot himself in the ear.
Is that blood on your shirt, Ken?
Oh, damn! I didn't see that. That won't come out, will it?
That's what you're worried about? A stain on your dress shirt.
Okay, I don't give a damn about my shirt. I'm going to prevent Charlie from getting a suicide rap. When the others come in here, I don't want them asking about how I got blood on my good silk shirt.
You should borrow one of Charlie's.
Well, he's 2 sizes too big for me.
I don't think anyone would notice that if Charlie has a huge bandage around here and Myra's not even on the house.
Let the man finish his story, will you, please? Did he say anything? Did he tell you why he did it?
Not a word. He was barely conscious.
Did he leave a note or anything?
Well, he did have a piece of paper in his hand. I tried to take it from him, but he tore it up and tossed it into John.
Oh my God, I'm not hearing this.
Well,
Did you call the police?
no. I called the doctor. I mean, we told him that he fell down the stairs and banged his head. I didn't, as long as he wasn't hurt, I didn't want to make this thing public.
You've got to call the police. This man is the deputy mayor of New York. We're talking front page on the New York Times. Pictures of Charlie with a suit jacket over his head.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to avoid till we figure out what really happened to him.
If we keep this quiet, we're all accessories. I do with the IRS boys. I'd be the first one they go after.
Why would they go after you?
The attempted suicides, they want to open up everything. They want to see his books, his portfolio, his entire financial picture. They don't want to know how a deputy mayor could afford such a big house like this.
Well, that's no secret. Myra's a wealthy woman. She bought the house.
She did? Oh, I didn't know that.
You hear that? Now tomorrow they'll be all over the tennis club.
All right, listen. I don't want to bring in the police until I have to. I don't know what you're so nervous about, unless you have something you need to hide from the IRS.
You accusing me of hiding something? I'm the one who wants to bring in the police. Maybe you're the one who has something to hide. You make out his contracts, you made out his will.
Are you accusing me and Charlie of conspiracy to defraud the city?
I heard a car pulling up the driveway.
Well, you're not going to call the police, I am.
Oh, no, you're not.
You're telling me what I'm not going to do?
I'm pulling up the driveway. It's a Volvo station wagon.
A Volvo? Oh, now I suppose you're worried it's the Swedish police.
It's Ernie and Turkki.
Ernie and Turkki?
Why did you say so?
Why didn't you listen? Ken, Myra and I are having trouble with their zipper.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
She knows about it. They all do.
About Myra's zippers.
We know Myra's not here. Ken told us.
Oh. Did you tell them about Charlie cutting his ear shaving?
They know everything. The gunshot, the earlobe, the flush note down the toilet, everything.
Why didn't you tell them you told them? They must think I'm an idiot.
How's Charlie doing?
He fell asleep. He's hugging the pillow with his thumb in his mouth. Oh, they're coming up to the door. I can't believe she's wearing a dress like that to a party like this.
All right, what do we tell them? What are we going to do? Do we tell them about this or not?
I say no. Cookie has a cooking television show. Suppose she accidentally says something on the air.
Gee, on a cooking show? Do you think she gives out suicide recipes?
All right, I still think that we say nothing, okay? I mean, better safe than sorry.
Okay, but Ernie is Charlie's analyst, and everything you tell your analyst remains confidential.
What his patients tell him. We're not his patients. His
statement. Sorry. Claire, open the door. Chris, get us some drinks. Let's look like we're having fun.
Okay, so what is this? We're telling Ernie, but we're not telling Turkki?
We're not telling either one of them. I'm sorry we told you. Right, Claire, don't open the door until I get upstairs. Maybe if Charlie wakes up, we'll even get the real story from him. So, Mrs. Thatcher replies, I don't know, perhaps it's in my umbrella stand.
Okay, are we ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Hi, Turkki. Hi, Ernie. So cool. I'm the story. Oh my God, you should have been an actor, I swear. Everyone, it's Ernie and Turkki.
Hi, Ernie. Hi, Cookie.
Hi, Turkki. Hi, Ernie.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Lenny.
Again, go on with the story. What did Mrs. Thatcher say?
Mrs. Thatcher said, I don't know, I never ate cat food before.
I'm sorry we're late. Did we miss much?
You have got to get Lenny to tell you about Mrs. Thatcher the cat food story.
It sounds funny already.
Well, everyone looks so beautiful. Cookie, you always manage to dig up the most original things. Where do you find them? Oh, this. It was my grandmother's. She got it from Russia. It's 60 years old. Didn't you wear that to muscular dystrophy in June? No, emphysema in August. What a pretty cushion. Is it for Charlie and Lyra? No, it's for my back. It went out again while I was dressing.
You okay, honey?
I'm fine, babe. You and your back problems must be awful. Oh, it's nothing. I can do everything but sit down and get up.
Hey, Lenny, is that your BMW out of the driveway? Looks like you put a lot of miles on it in 2 days.
Some idiot shoots out of his garage and blindsides me. The car's got 12 miles on it. I've got a case of whiplash you wouldn't believe.
Oh, I got whiplash before. Excruciating. I had a best friend who had it for 6 years. This looks nice. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, did I break it? What was it?
Stupid glass?
Oh, don't tell me. Oh, Lenny, Claire, I am so sorry. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
Honey, it was an accident. We'll replace it.
Sure if you want, I don't care.
Oh, God. What about a drink, everyone?
Sure, I'd love some.
What do you want?
I'm right to the bar.
You're all going to get me a drink? Such friendly people. I'd love a bourbon, please.
I should have let what's her name pick it up. Mallow. Miley. Here you go, Ernie. Shot. Oh. Where's Ken? Ken? Ken's with Charlie. And Myra? Myra's with them. Still getting dressed. Oh. Oh, God! What is it? Oh, it's nothing. Just spasm. Just shoots at my back and then it's gone.
You okay, honey?
I'm fine, baby.
Listen, maybe we should all sit outside. It's such a beautiful evening.
Okay, guys. What's going on?
What do you mean?
Chris wants me to hear this funny story. Lenny wants to get us all outside. We're all creating a diversion. Why? I'm not really sure.
No wonder you're such a high-priced doctor. Okay. Someone has to tell them.
Tell them what?
About the surprise.
What surprise?
The surprise about the party. What surprise about the party? Well, I just think it's the cutest thing, isn't it, Claire? Oh, God, yes! have to do? We have to cook. You mean all of us? In a kitchen? Right, except for Charlie and Myra. Claire and I told them that they should go up there and relax, but we'll call them when we're ready. I just don't understand why we're all wearing our best clothes to cook a dinner.
Okay, that's not your best clothes. It's a 60-year-old Polish dress.
Dress
is hardly an issue with our food now.
I didn't say we wouldn't cook it.
She didn't say we wouldn't cook it. Why is everyone getting so worked up about this?
Okay, Ernie, let's not turn this into group therapy, please.
This is nothing like group therapy, Claire. You of all people should know that.
Oh, terrific, Ernie. Let's just go naming all the people in your Thursday night group.
Okay, why are Ernie and I being attacked? We just walked in the door. Please lower your voices. We are going to ruin the surprise for Charlie and Myra.
What surprise it was their idea?
Look, we don't want to take the blame for ruining this party, so how about I'll do all the cooking and Ernie will do the serving.
Honey, no one is asking you to do that.
If she
Oh,
wants
she
to
wants
do it,
to.
let her.
That's great. If it makes her happy, she can clean up too.
Okay, then it says just give me 45 minutes. This is going to be the best dinner party we've ever had. What was that?
What the hell is that?
It's all right. It's okay. It's all under control.
Hi, Ernie. Hi, Cookie. Oh, Chris, honey, could I see you up here for just 1 minute?
Oh, I hate when this happens. Would you all excuse me for a moment?
Am I crazy? Or was that a gunshot?
A gunshot? No! I think it was a car backfiring.
In Charlie's bedroom?
Ernie, maybe you should go and see.
Why? Chris and Ken and Charlie and Myra are all up there. There's more of them than us.
Well, you just can't ignore a gunshot. Ernie, please.
Oh, I know you can't. I know exactly what it was. It was a party balloon. They've been up there blowing up party balloons all afternoon.
What kind of balloon was that? Though with your balloon, I'm gonna go up.
Then how are we supposed to get dinner started? Charlie and Myra must be starved. You and Cookie get started. I'll have a white wine spritzer burn. Claire, why don't you put on some music? I'll be right down. Let me know if Dr. Doolittle calls.
I'll get it. Help me out. Hello? Oh, Dr. Cusack, yes,
Is that for me?
Who is it, please? It's a conference call. Mr. and Mrs. Klein, Mr. and Mrs. Platt, Mr. and Mrs. Fishman.
Yeah, that's nice. Thursday night. I have a telephone session with them.
Go on, honey. I can get it myself. He's coming, folks. Hello? Oh, Dr. Dudley, yes. My husband just called. Dr. Dudley's service.
Oh my God, what's that?
It's Cookie. It's alright, I do this all the time. It takes the pressure off my back.
Where's Ernie?
He's got a session with his Friday night group. Ow.
They're all vacation.
Oh! Ow. Ow.
You're back again?
No. Little shirt pins on the floor. Oh. Ow. Ow.
She must be such fun to live with.
What's going on with Charlie? How is he?
Ken wanted to hide the gun so Charlie wouldn't find it, but he tripped on Charlie's slippers and the gun went off right next to his head. He can't hear a thing in both ears.
Ken or Charlie?
Ken, Charlie was out cold from the Valium.
They hung up. They said they've already called this number and they don't want to have to pull Dr. Dudley out of the theater again.
You couldn't have told me that while I was on the balcony? I'm getting a new doctor. I'm not putting my hands in the drama critic for Mount Sinai Hospital. Hello? This is Leonard Ganz again. Dr. Dudley did not call this number. Please have him call me back. It's important.
What did Ken want Chris upstairs for?
Call his doctor to ask him what to do for his ears. He wouldn't be able to hear what the doctor was saying on the phone. I've got to get back up there.
Wait,
She was going to say that Ken was outside in a manhole cover globe next to him.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Except his doctor wasn't in. His service said he was still at the theater. There must be some kind of flu going around on Broadway. They purposely wait till I get to the top of the steps. Answer that, will you?
Hello? Dr. Dudley, yes, thanks for calling back. My husband just called. One weekend?
No, taking a stress test.
If Ernie can't figure out something's wrong here soon, I'm not going into group therapy anymore.
Hello, Dr. Dudley. Thanks for calling back. Well, some idiot nailed me in my BMW about 20 minutes ago. I've got a little whiplash here. Charlie? Charlie Brock. No, I wasn't calling about Charlie. Why? Jesus, Dr. Dudley is Charlie's doctor too.
Maybe he has a franchise.
Hello, Dr. Dudley. Yes, no, Charlie's doing a lot better. He's resting now. Chris Gorman? You know Ken and Chris? He's Ken's doctor too. Will you make yourself busy? Put on some music or something. Hello, Dr. Dudley, I'm sorry. A cold compress? Good idea. Let me connect you to Chris. Hold on. Which button rings in Charlie's room?
Who would hear it up there?
Jesus, you are a pain in the neck. I better run up and get Chris. Hello, Dr. Dudley? What? Oh, yes, my wife is a pain too. It's no bother. Let me connect you to Chris. Hold on. We owe this guy a gift. Let's get him Cookie as a patient. See where Ernie is with my drink, will you?
I thought I heard Lenny in here. I have a spritzer.
I'll take it for him. How's Cookie?
The toast is boiling, but the duck is still frozen.
Good, then I'll get rid of our headache.
So, did Lenny say what that sound was?
Gunshots?
So it was a gunshot.
No, I was referring to the sound that you thought was a gunshot.
Well, it wasn't a balloon.
Yes, it was a can of shaving cream. It exploded.
Shaving cream exploded.
It's all right. It washes off.
Incredible.
Ernie, can you take out the trash?
I'm not returning my group yet.
They were fighting, so I put them on hold.
It'll clear up in a minute, Ken. These things don't last long. You think this will last long? Lie down in the guest room for a while, Ken. You'll feel better.
Maybe if I lie down in the guest room for a while.
Right.
Where's Chris?
She was calling the doctor, but he referred her to another doctor. He's not feeling well himself. My neck is starting to hurt me again. Where's my spritzer?
Your sister? Is your sister here?
No, my spritzer!
All right, well, don't tell your sister about Charlie yet, okay? Not until we find out the whole story.
Come on, Ken, I'll heat that towel up again.
Claire, can you please help me? Ernie went out back to take out the garbage and then the door locked, and my hands are full of grease. Could you please let him back in? Sure, we would all miss him terribly.
I went around on purpose. You wouldn't have to get the door.
Oh, hi! Where's Claire? She went out back to let Ernie in. Oh, okay.
Cookie, I left the pasta boiling over the water.
Why did you turn it down? I don't know. I don't watch your show. I'll get it. Ernie, can you please get me another bag of ice? I'm melting.
I'm beginning to feel like one of my patients.
Well, everything is just fine. It's all right. They're all in the kitchen. God, I'd smoke a Havana cigar if I had one. Getting a blood condition. Did you hear? Ken's deaf. He's better off. He's out of this thing now. No, why are we protecting Charlie this way? Ken can't hear. Lenny can't turn his neck. Cookie's walking like a giraffe. For what? One more gunshot, the whole world will know. The whole world isn't interested. Paraguay and Bolivia couldn't care less.
There's another car coming up. Was anyone else invited?
Harry and Joan, but they canceled. They went to Venezuela. They said they'd come tonight.
From Venezuela? So who's coming up the driveway?
Maybe it's Myra. Maybe she's come back.
Myra drives a Porsche. This is an Audi. I could ask Ken, but he's reading lips right now, and I don't think he can pick up on Audi. Jesus, what the hell was that?
Oh, Cookie just blew up the microwave. What else?
Okay, oh, God, that's hot, okay.
Oh dear. What happened?
Okay, so Cookie's ice bag was melting and she dropped it and slipped against the stove. So I just set the hot platter, but it was hot, so I dropped it on the table and the glass pitcher shattered. The glass hit her arm and she cut herself. And so I put a dish towel on her arm and brought her to the cabinet. But she bleeding like hell, and I need some ointment for my fingers and some bandages for her arm. I never saw anything happen so fast.
Can you believe he's in all that pain and said all that without missing a word?
Then why are you just standing there with some bandages?
I was hoping there was more to the story.
I'm sorry, Claire, did you have a spread to bring?
You have other things to think about.
Right.
What are we gonna do? You know what? There's the car. I don't even want to know who it is. Why don't you go and look? It's Glenn and Cassie. Glenn and Cassie Cooper. Together? That's how they're walking. I heard they were having trouble. Not walking. Jesus! Do you know Glenn is running for state senate in Poughkeepsie? So, that's all he needs is to walk up in here and be part of a pushed-up suicide attempt. He can kiss his career goodbye. Okay, maybe Ken will figure something out before they ring the doorbell. Well, this is going to be a tough campaign. Listen, I gotta go to the bathroom. Wait, that's not fair. I haven't been since I got here. Yes, you did, in my lease room. Okay, but no one was at the door then. The hell with it. Someone else will get it. Come on.
Isn't anybody going to get the door? Claire, Chris, are you talking to me? No, Ken. Put the towels back on your ears. Claire, Chris, where are you? Ah, screw it. I'm beginning to feel like my car.
Hey, Lenny, have you got those bandages? Is no one gonna get that door? Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening. I'm sorry, I don't know where everyone went. You mean you were the first? No, everyone's here. They're just spread out a little.
Could I get a drink, please? Double scotch, straight up.
Perry, everyone, nice. Yeah, sure, fine. I don't think we've met. I'm Ernie Cusack.
Hello, Ernie.
I would love to stay and chat, but my wife's eating in the kitchen.
That's a shame.
Well, it was really great meeting you both.
I wonder whether or not you're using the Chinese girl.
Do I look alright?
Yes, fine.
I feel so frumpy.
God, no, you look beautiful.
My hair was erased. I saw you looking at it in the car.
No, I wasn't.
Well, what were you looking at then?
The road, I suppose.
You can always tell when you hate what I'm wearing.
I love that dress. I always have.
This is the first time I've worn it.
I have always admired your taste, is what I meant.
It's so hard to please you sometimes.
What did I say?
It's what you don't say that really drives me crazy.
What I don't say? How can it drive me crazy if I don't say it?
I don't know. It's the looks you give me.
I wasn't giving you any looks.
You look at me all the time.
Because you're always asking me to look at you.
It would be nice if I didn't have to ask, wouldn't it?
It would be nice if you didn't need me to look, which would make it unnecessary to ask.
Can't ever get any support from you. You go all the time and we're over everything and everyone else. But I've got to show her blood to get your attention when I walk into a room.
We walked into the room together. It was already done. Cassie, please don't start. We're 45 minutes late as it is, and I don't want to ruin this night for Charlie and Myra.
45 minutes late because you scowled at her just like right on.
I didn't scowl, I smile. You always think my smile looks like a scowl. You think my grin looks like a frown, my frown looks like a yawn.
Don't sneer at me.
It wasn't a sneer, it was a pee.
God, this conversation is so banal. I can't even believe the things we're saying. We sound like some damn TV couple.
Oh, now we're going to get into language, right?
No, Mr. Perfect. I will not get into any language. I don't want to risk a scowl, a frown, a yawn, a pee, or a sneer. God forbid I show any human imperfection. I would wake up with the divorce papers in my hand.
What is this thing lately with divorce? I don't look at you sometimes because I'm afraid you're thinking you don't like the way I'm looking at you.
I don't know what the hell you want from me, Glenn. I really don't.
I don't want anything from you. I mean, I would like it to be the way we were before we got to be the way we are.
You suffocate me sometimes. I'll go home.
Go home. We just got here. We haven't even seen anyone yet.
I don't know how I'm going to get through this night. They don't know what's going on. They're your friends. You expect it to behave like nothing's happening?
Nothing is happening. What are you talking about?
Don't you freaking lie to me. The whole damn city knows about you and that cheap little shitty bimbo.
Will you keep it down? Nothing is going on. You're blowing this up out of all proportions. I hardly know the woman. She's on the Democratic Fundraising Committee. I met her and her husband at 2 cocktail parties, for God's sakes.
2 cocktail parties, huh?
Yes, 2 cocktail parties.
Do you think I'm stupid?
No.
You think I'm blind?
No.
You think I know what's been going on?
Yes, because you don't.
I'm going to tell you something, but are you listening?
Don't you see my ears perking up?
I've known about you and Carol Women for a year now!
Amazing! Since I only met her 4 months ago. Now I'm asking you to please lower your voice. That butler must be listening to everything.
You think I care about a butler and a bleeding cook? My friends know about it, but what do I care about domestic help?
What's gotten into you, Cassie? Do my political ambitions bother you? Are you threatened somehow because I'm running for Senate?
State Senate. Don't make it sound like we're going to Washington. We're going to Albany. 23 degrees below zero in the middle of winter Albany. You know how time's the end of the year yet, you understand me?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
What was that?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh. Like I'm behaving badly, right? I'm this shrewish wife who's giving you such a hard time. I'll tell you something, Mr. State Senator. I'm not the only one that knows what's going on. People are talking to you, though. Trust me.
What do you mean? You haven't said anything to anyone, have you?
Is that what you're worried about? Your reputation, your career, your place in American history? I'll tell you what your place in American history will be. A commemorative stamp of you and the bimbo in a motel together.
So hyper tonight, Cassie. I don't know what's gotten into you. You've been rubbing your crystal again, haven't you? I told you to throw those damn things away. They're dangerous. They're like petrified cocaine. Don't take it out. Don't rub your crystal at the party. Put it away. Don't let my friends see what you're doing.
Fine. Don't let my friends see what you're doing.
Glenn, Cassie, thought it was you. How you doing?
I'm feeling better, thanks.
Not you, Ken. It's Glenn and Cassie.
Oh, we're fine. Just great. How are you?
Did it suddenly freeze up out there?
Freeze up.
Isn't that an icicle Cassie has there?
No. It's a quartz crystal.
Right. Where's Chris and Glenn?
Did somebody come in?
Glenn and Cassie, I told you! I'm sorry, it's Ken. He's got a bad cold. His ears are all stuffed up. Who let you in?
The butler.
The butler? The butler's here?
He's getting his drinks.
Was he alone?
No, he's with the cook.
My mate? God, what relief they came back. We didn't have any help here for a while.
Really? Where's Charlie and Myra?
Charlie and Myra? Well, they must still be in their room.
My towel fell off, Lenny.
I'll get you a towel. I've got to get some bandages first. Excuse me, kids. I've got to get some bandages. Charlie and Myra. Charlie and Myra. Is it all right if I come in?
Sure, honey. Come on in.
Lenny, where are you?
Hi, Ken.
Glenn? Glenn, is that you?
Yes, I'm Cassie. I hear you have a cold.
You think I'm old? Oh. Well, I'm afraid I haven't been sleeping very well lately. Hi, Cassie. Do the others that are here?
Yes, we just saw Lenny.
You know, have you all seen Lenny?
Yes, he went into Charlie's room.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. A manhole cover just blew up next to my ear.
That's terrible.
I said a manhole cover blew up next to my ear.
Yes, I hear you.
I'm sorry, I still can't hear you. Anyone get you a drink?
Yes, the butler.
I'm sorry, there's no help here. They've gone up into the Orient somewhere.
I think he's gone dying.
Yes. Oh, a hot toddy would be nice. I'm gonna go see if Charlie, or Lenny's in Charlie's room. We'll all be down soon. Myra! And I come down.
Sure, honey. Come on in.
PBS special on, what's his name?
Hitler!
Yes. The thing on Hitler.
On their 10th wedding anniversary, you wanted to watch a special on Hitler.
Hitler as a boy, a whole new slant on him.
Dinner's coming along. Hey, Lenny, have you got those bandages?
Bandages, yes, I have them. I left them on Hitler. On the television. I'll be right back.
Here's your double scotch.
Oh, thanks. Listen, I'm sorry. I mistook you for the butler.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
For Pete's sakes, I'm glad. How's your wife doing?
She's fine. The duck's frozen, the pasta's boiling.
I meant her arm.
She's still bleeding and her fingers are cramping up, but she's fine. She's a trooper.
Maybe she'll have to see a doctor. Charlie has home 10 minutes from here. Dr. Dudley.
Oh, we called him. He's busy.
You called about Cookie arm.
Oh, Lenny's neck.
Lenny's back.
And when Ken went deaf, we told him about his ears.
Isn't that incredible? From a can of shaving cream exploding?
I heard it was a manhole cover.
It was! The pressure from the manhole cover made the canteen explode.
I didn't think that
I got him.
There certainly is some excitement going on around here.
Guess who Glen's doctor is?
You're kidding. So should his taxes.
Glenn Cooper from Poughkeepsie. You're running for state senate.
That's right.
Oh, I have a friend who knows you very well.
Really? Who's that?
Harold Green.
Harold Green?
Harold Green.
Sure, I know Harold Green. We went to the University of Pennsylvania together. I haven't seen him in years. What's he doing now?
He's a proxy, new social member who just comes to the club to eat lunches and spread rumors.
Oh, after club?
Ernie, cookies waiting for you in the emergency room.
Right. Well, here's your wife's carrier. It was nice to meet you. He thought it was the butler.
Somebody, please. I need a drink real bad.
How's your ears, Ken?
A beer would be fine.
Maybe Charlie has some ear drops. Did you see any when you were looking for the bandages?
No, I didn't think of that.
I'll go up and check.
No! I won't. I remember. There weren't any. I forgot it. Is there a cat in here?
A cat!
I swear I just heard a cat. There it is again.
That's the phone, Ken.
I'll get it. It's a cat, not a dog. Why would I want a bone? I got it.
you, Ken, with your fork scraping the plate.
My what?
Your fork scraping your plate!
I can make out voices now. Just a little here and there.
You think I can have another cigarette?
No! No cigarettes.
I still can't get over it. I find the whole story so hard to believe.
Finds the story hard to believe. That's because we acted our heads off to keep the truth from you.
Myra is gone.
Right?
The servants are gone.
Right?
Charlie shoots himself in the earlobe.
Right.
It doesn't make any sense.
Right. I still can't believe I fell for it. I'm on the staff of the Bellevue Hospital. How could I believe such a story? You never let on.
Listen, I was so desperate I had to try to light a Q-tip in Charlie's room. Don't you have any self-control? Of course. This must have. Something's wrong with Ken. Maybe he's still hungry. You want seconds, Kenny?
No. Quiet, everyone. He wants to say something. What is it, Ken?
I can't take it anymore! I'm sorry, the pressure's killing me. I have to do this. Myra's not here. The help's not here. Charlie's upstairs. He shot himself in the air. Maybe it's attempted suicide. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just glad it's over with.
It's okay, Ken. We know.
You know?
Yes. Lenny told us.
Who told you?
Lenny told us.
Len.
No. Lenny! Lenny told us!
I wish you were deaf again.
Lenny, is it true? Did you tell them?
Oh, finish your damn dinner and leave us alone, will you?
Hey, Lenny, leave him alone. He's been under a big strain.
And I haven't. I acted my damn head off when Myra was up there. I had actual conversations with her. I even did the voice in case someone was listening.
That was you? You could have fooled me.
I did.
So you really weren't watching Hitler on PBS.
No, we stopped everything to watch the rise and fall of Adolf Hitler. I don't know what's wrong with you people.
Sounded so real I believed it.
What about you, Mrs. Cooper? What's her name?
Cassie.
What about you, Cassie? Did you think anything was wrong?
Yes, for about 6 months now.
What do you mean? What does she mean?
You'll have to forgive her. She's still very upset about losing her crystal.
We could call a plumber. They get everything out. Wedding rings, car keys. I had an aunt once who lost her dentures down the toilet and they got them out. Of course you clean them. They can be blessed by the Pope, but I want to put them in my mouth again.
Unless you're really into crystals, you wouldn't understand. Apparently they have very special properties. You have to rinse them in clear, pure spring water. They must be kept in direct sunlight. Cassie scrubs them every night with a soft, wet toothbrush. You never dry them in a towel. You pat them in a sort of leathery cloth. They really are very delicate.
Have you got them enrolled when I get to school yet?
Oh, come on, Claire. If crystals work for her, they give her some comfort and pleasure. What's wrong with that?
You'll have to defend me, Ernie. Crystals will be here for millions of years after this planet is gone.
If the planet is gone, don't the crystals go with it?
Lenny, don't.
I don't know if this will help her any, but there's a big, giant crystal chandelier in the dining room. Should I mention it to her?
Thanks, but I don't think so. Best leave her alone for now.
I'm not dead, you know. I can still hear. And maybe Ken can't, but I can.
I can unscrew the toilet myself. I've done it before.
I don't think this is the time or the place for these intermission.
Yes, perhaps another time, another place.
Waiting on Mallow, that was one hell of a meal. My hat's off to you.
Here, here.
Oregano, oregano.
I really like the duck.
Oh, the duck is fantastic.
Really crazy.
Doesn't anybody? Doesn't anybody?
Doesn't anybody what, Ken?
Oh, not this again.
Doesn't anybody want to go upstairs and see if Charlie's still alive? It's been awfully quiet up there, hasn't it?
How would you know?
What?
No, but he's right. We've all been so busy eating and explaining to each other, we forgot about Charlie.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say.
All right, I'll go up and settle this now.
Wait. We're all in a precarious situation here. Not only Charlie, but a lot of people's futures depend on how we handle the situation.
Meaning you?
Well, no, Cassie and I were the last ones to arrive. We just heard about it. We're hardly involved.
And nobody told Ernie and I we were cooking the whole time.
I wanted to call the police. Ken wouldn't let me call the police. Claire, didn't I want to call the police?
Why do you want to call the police? So what are you trying to say? That it's Ken's responsibility? He takes the rap for this.
Of course
No,
not.
no.
Look,
Don't say
what we're
that.
saying is, if it comes down to it, he's the most logical choice, that's all.
My God. I can't believe this. I expected a little bit more from his friends. Ken almost went deaf trying to protect Charlie and everyone else here. What a bunch of wimps. Did you hear any of this, Ken?
Well, the answer for Glenn, have you?
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, my earrings. I lost my earrings. My grandmother's earrings.
Okay,
Oh.
honey, we'll find them.
Where did you lose them? What did they look like? Right here. Right around here. Oh God. They're my favorite earrings. They're old. They're really old and and a little ruby. Oh God, I'm sick about this. Oh God. Oh my God, Lenny. They're my hand. Oh my God, I am so stupid. They're my hands. They were my hand the whole time. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, everyone. So, what were we talking about?
Len, I'm a little worried about your wife. She's been in there a lot. Do you think she's okay?
She's fine. She's just in there trying to figure out a way to get back at me. She'll come up with something. Yep, she's got one.
Please forgive me, everyone. I know I behaved badly tonight. No, I really did. I've had a rough day. I'm just not here tonight.
That's all right. Neither are Charlie and Myra.
It's really funny, Lenny. I can never do anything funny. How do you do that?
Oh, I don't know, I just, I'm gonna get you a glass of wine.
Why? Do you think I need one?
Who's she getting back at, Glenn? You or me?
All right, Cassie, cut it out.
What do you mean, sweetheart?
You know what I mean. Put your hair up and sit in a chair.
Do you know what you're talking about, Len?
Excuse me, I'm going upstairs to go grab Charlie's gun.
Okay. Cassie, why don't you and I go outside onto the terrace and have a nice, quiet chat?
You do, and you'll have it back worse than not.
Oh my goodness, I see what's going on here. This is really incredible. It's the same thing happened to me and Glenn last week at a cocktail party for the Democratic Fundraising Committee. There was the nicest woman there. Very attractive, very sweet, very fun. Because sometimes I get feel so silly and so insecure. I thought she was coming on to Glenn. They got off the dance and there was close as freshly laid wallpaper.
All right, Cassie, I think we're going.
Excuse me? I must have eaten too quickly.
That was the intercom, Ken, not you.
I'll get it. Hello? Charlie, are you alright? It's Charlie.
Molly? Who is Molly?
Charlie! Charlie, not Molly!
Charlie, we're all here. Glenn, Ken, Ernie, Claire, Chris, Cassie, and Turkki.
Isn't it interesting that all the women's names start with C? That's right. Except Myra. Her middle name is Clara. All the men's names are the same. Ken, Gwen. That's right. Charlie begins with a C.
What is this, anagrams? Let the man talk on the phone.
Yes, Charlie, I understand. No, it's perfectly reasonable. You do what you have to do. You need some time to think.
More time to drink? You shouldn't drink with Valium. Hey! Oh, not drink! Oh! Oh my God! slightly up, but not too bad.
Can I take you, Ken? I'm very good at things like that.
I'm warning you, Cassie. You're gonna end up in the same place as your crystal.
Don't drive me, sweetheart, because I'll start making names.
That's it. That's it. I've got to stay, and I'm putting you in a taxi.
Never mind! Whoa.
Walk. 22 miles? Cassie, wait for me. Will you wait?
I feel badly for her, especially because she'll grow old and die. I just thought of something else. Glenn went to Penn. Oh, sit on my willy wonky!
Shh! Quiet! I hear them.
Hear who?
Glenn and Cassie. I swear I can hear them talking in the driveway.
The man is a German shepherd.
Ken, I don't think it's your business to listen in.
If he can hear through walls, it's his business.
She's talking about a woman. She's very upset.
Ooh, I'll say. She just kicked the side of a car with her foot. Who owns a BMW?
Damn. Good side too, I bet.
I just figured it out. I know what you're going to say. Ken, Glenn, and Len are all men. No! No. Glenn Cooper. Glenn is the one that Myra's having an affair with. You think so? Yeah, figured it out. Myra has been working hard on Glenn's campaign. Late nights, 2-3 nights a week. Charlie's not dumb. He puts 2 and 2 together, confronts Myra with it, they fire off the help, and then Myra tries to pull the brains out.
That's an assumption on your part. That is a very, very dangerous statement to make. You can't just say things like that. Don't you agree with me, Len?
Nope.
Why not?
I don't feel like it.
All right, well, I'm going to bring this thing to a head. I'm going to go upstairs and talk to Charlie and get the full story.
Oh, wait. Hold it. As far as Charlie's concerned, only Chris and I know about the gunshot. Am I right?
Right. He never said a word to me. He had his pillow covering his ear the whole time.
Exactly. He doesn't know that the rest of you know about the gunshot, though.
So what you're saying is he doesn't know we know anything.
Well, he has to know that we know that Myra's not here and that there's no help.
Well, my point is that I promised him that I wouldn't tell anybody.
And then you went ahead and told everybody.
Oh, no. I only told you and Lenny. Lenny went ahead and told everybody.
But you were deaf then. You didn't hear me telling everybody.
Go slower. Talk like we're children.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is that as long as Charlie doesn't think that the rest of you know,
We can't tell him now. I see your point. We have to keep it to the subterfuge. Because if we confront him now with the knowledge that we all know what's going on, he could go to pieces.
right. So I should be the one that goes upstairs. I tell Charlie that everyone's here, and then he asks, does everybody know what's happened?
You say no.
I say no. And then he asks, well, if I'm not down there, and Myra's not down there, and the help's not down there, then what did you tell him?
Go faster. It doesn't make any difference. Uh-oh. Something's wrong with Cassie. Whoop.
Whoops. What whoops? She threw up in the car?
She just hit Glenn in the nose. He's bleeding real bad. Tell me when he hits her back.
You don't please be quiet! I can't hear myself think. What was I saying?
You said, does Charlie ever know everyone's here? Charlie asked, well, I'm not down there. Myra's not down there. And Ernie says, you say no. Then you said, I say no. Then he's like, well, everyone's not down there.
All right.
Wait, I've got it. Okay. So when Ken goes upstairs to talk to Charlie, Charlie's going to want to know what Ken told us. Ken tells Charlie that he told us that Charlie had a large benign wart removed this morning, but he's fine. Then suddenly, Myra's mother broke her hip and Myra had to take her to the hospital. The help, thinking the party was off, left the food out. But we all arrived, and they had forgotten to call us because it was all happening so fast. When we arrived, we understood the situation and made the dinner ourselves. That's our story.
I wouldn't believe the part about the mother breaking her hip.
Why not?
She died 6 years ago.
Then her father broke her hip.
His father lives in California.
Does she have a relative in the city?
She has a cousin named Florence.
Then Florence broke her hip.
Florence is married. Why did her husband take her?
Then Myra broke her hip and the neighbors took her.
If he only had a wart removed, Charlie could have taken her. Can't you think of something else?
I did. I thought of the mother, the father,
to it. Nothing in that story is plausible.
He doesn't need logic. The man is in shock and mental anguish. Logic doesn't mean anything to him right now. It's the telephone.
Don't you think we know it's a telephone? We all have telephones. We're all healthy people here.
All right, I'll just get it. Hello? Hello? Yeah, he stepped out. Hold on for a second. It's a woman for the left.
Maybe it's Myra.
Yeah, hi, Gorman stepped out. Ken went to get Glenn. Who is this? I can't tell if it's her or not.
Well, who does it sound like?
Well, when I said, who is it, she said just a friend.
But how did she say it?
Well, she said just a friend. How many ways are there to say it?
I'll tell you how many ways. Nervous, phony, sincere, drunk.
Scared, guilty, lying, offhanded, perplexed, deceitful, ominous, anonymous.
This isn't Scrabble! You have to, I don't know who it is.
Let me talk to her.
She didn't ask for you.
She didn't ask for you either. I know Myra's voice. Give me the phone. Hello? No, this is Glenn's friend Glenn. No, Ken is getting Glenn. You sound awfully familiar. Do I know you? Hold on a second. I don't think it's Myra.
What does it sound like?
Meryl Streep.
Why would Meryl Streep be calling here?
I didn't say it was Meryl Streep, but you know how she sounds in the movies, like she always does the part perfectly, but it's not exactly her.
And now we're playing Trivial Pursuit. Give me the phone. Hello? Hello? She hung up. She must have gotten suspicious.
Shh! Quiet! I hear something.
That's the Concord landing in London.
No, it's a car pulling up the driveway.
Maybe it's Harry and Joan from Venezuela.
We got trouble. Oh, God, we got trouble.
What's wrong?
It's the police. It's a police car.
Okay, I warned you. I told you we should have called the police. Now look what's happening. The police came.
Well, who could have called the police?
Maybe Myra will. Maybe it was Charlie.
Maybe it was Cassie. You were fighting with her, weren't you? Did she use the phone in my car?
Not the call. She hit me with it.
My new phone? She broke my new phone in my new car.
Damn it, I think I got blood on my shirt.
Hold on.
Oh, God, they're walking up the driveway.
All right, everyone.
The damn windows. Oh, they're gonna bust my windows open. I'm going to take my car home in an envelope.
Why would you leave her out there? She's in no condition to answer police questions.
She's in good enough condition to smash my nose in. Believe this.
And you're running for the state senate? I wouldn't let you run for Chinese food.
Listen, I've got a 6-year-old child at home who behaves better than we do.
Fine. Then get him down here and tell him to talk to the police.
All right, take it easy, Len. She's been doing her part. Okay, she's the one that called Dr. Dudley.
Everybody call Dr. Dudley. He's in the yellow pages in China.
Maybe Dudley called the police.
All right, everyone, calm down. What's the phone again?
He's right. He guessed it with the phone twice in a row. This genius is going to save our lives.
Hello? Glenn, it's for you. It's the same woman as before.
What same woman?
She didn't say. Maybe it was Myra. Maybe it was Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep.
You know how she always sounds in the movies? Like she does the part just perfectly, but it's not really her.
Just let us always phone sounds.
Hello?
Oh, God. They're at the door. They're coming up the steps.
They're gonna ask about the gunshots. What do we tell them about the gunshots?
Oh, hi. Listen, no, it's not a cold. It's a telephone injury. I tried talking to Cassie, but she's very upset.
All right, what we can't let them do is see Charlie, okay? We can't let him go downstairs or them upstairs.
Of course I think you should talk to her, but I can't get her out of the car.
All right, when they get here, we have to tell the truth. We must keep within the law. No false statements.
Yeah, to thine own self be true, or to the hearts of better men. Are you crazy? They're coming up the driveway.
Look, I'll call you back in 15 minutes. Are you at the 914 number?
Kill him. Somebody kill him. Choke him with the telephone wire.
And you're just taking shit. That's just so fast.
All right, what are we going to tell them?
deaf people, Berlin,
We've got to let them in. Claire, open the door.
I can't. I'm in charge of the music.
the music! That's what we tell them.
What is?
The music was on. We were all dancing. That's why we didn't hear the gunshots. Claire, put on the music.
Wait, Claire, before you turn on the music, there's one last thing to do.
What?
Someone has to be Charlie, just in case.
Just in case what?
Just in case the police want to speak to Charlie.
Well, of course they're going to want to speak to him. But none of us can talk to him. We haven't heard the real story yet.
Exactly. But we have to make sure that the story that they do hear is the one that doesn't get us into trouble.
All right, what do we do?
All right, Ernie, Glenn, come on, come here. Here's what's going to happen. Okay, everyone's going to put out either 1 or 2 fingers. Okay? If 3 of us put out the same number of fingers, and then 1 of us puts out an odd number of fingers, that person is Charlie.
Who made you Don Corleone?
Do you have a better idea?
Yeah, let the women wrestle for it.
Just get it over with already.
All right, come on, bring this together. Ready? On my count. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 and 2. That won't work. Okay, one more time. We have to hurry up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All the same. Damn it. Okay, again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah, Lenny!
What do you mean? Ah, Lenny.
We all have 2 fingers now. You have 1 finger.
BS! I had 2 stuck together. I got done.
It was 1 finger, Lenny, one we saw it.
No, it was 2. I swear.
Go upstairs, Lenny. Don't come down unless we call you.
No, I engaged to come as Charlie.
All right, Claire, turn on the music.
All right, whenever get your partners.
Let's go, Chris. Let's jump out the door.
What are you doing here?
Sorry, didn't mean to bust the door open.
Well, then why don't you ring twice?
It did, 5 times.
5 times. Oh, we didn't hear you.
I guess the music was on so loud you couldn't hear anything.
Oh,
Yes.
seriously.
The music is
Music.
so loud.
So, can I ask what the trouble is, officer?
Well, just sort of a routine investigation. My name is Officer Welch. This is Officer Cuddy. Is this your house, sir?
My house? Oh, no, I live elsewhere other than here.
Yeah, that's right. I'll live elsewhere. Officer, do you think you could tell us what this is about, please?
All right. I just need to ask a few questions. May I ask who the owner of this house is?
We'd be delighted to tell you, officer. But I believe it is customary for you to first explain to us why these questions are being asked.
You're a lawyer, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, as a lawyer, you know you're not obligated to answer these questions. I was hoping someone would be cooperative enough to tell me the other's name.
Brock. Charlie Brock.
And is Mr. Brock at home at present?
Chris, is Charlie at home?
Wow, I think he went to go walk the dog. Then he'll be back soon.
Oh, no, it's a dachshund. They take very small steps.
He's back. He came home, officer.
Then may I possibly see Mr. Brock for a moment?
Well, as you can see, it's a bit of an awkward time, officer. We're having a party.
Yes, I've noticed. What's the occasion?
The 10th wedding anniversary of Charlie and Myra Brock.
It wouldn't take long. I just need a moment of his time.
I understand, but Mr. Brock is sleeping.
Sleeping.
Yes.
In the middle of his anniversary party?
Well, he was feeling depressed. He took a couple of pills to make him sleepy.
Then may I see Mrs. Brock?
She's not here.
She's not.
That's why Mr. Brock is depressed.
Where is she?
She went to take her father to the hospital and he broke his hip.
In the middle of her anniversary party. Couldn't someone else have taken him?
Has to do with cousins of warts and hips. It's very complicated.
You, sir. Something wrong with your eye.
Me? Oh, yes. I was putting in drops and the cap fell off most of the bottle went in.
Now, if you're going to ask us any other questions, you're going to have to explain to us what is going on.
Yes, sir, I will. Can you tell me who owns the BMW outside?
That's my husband's car.
And what is his name?
You don't have to answer that there.
Leonard Ganz?
And where is Mr. Ganz?
I object!
I hate a judge. This isn't the court. I don't have a gavel. I just want to know where the man is.
You still haven't told us what this is about.
Don't know why. I always have trouble in this thing. Okay. At approximately 8:15 tonight, an auto accident occurred on 12th and Danbury. A brand new red 1990 Porsche convertible with New York license plates smashed into the side of a brand new BMW four-door sedan. Now we know it wasn't the BMW's fault because the Porsche was a stolen car, stolen at 8:15 tonight right off the dealer's lot. The man in the Porsche got away. Now do you know who the brand new Porsche belonged to?
How would I know?
It belonged to Deputy Mayor Charles M. Brock, purchased today as a gift from his wife Myra, a surprise wedding anniversary.
Oh, wait, so this is about a car accident?
That's right. Now, if Mr. Ganz is home, I'd like to speak to him. And if he isn't, the police department would like to know where he is.
Officer. Officer.
Yes.
Would you mind giving us just 1 minute to ourselves? Mrs. Ganz is my client, so I believe it is within my legal rights to consult with her before any further questioning.
1 minute. That's all you get.
All right, we don't have much time. Someone has to be Lenny.
What are you talking about?
Well, think about it. They don't even care about the car accident. They don't even know about the gunshots, okay? So they just want to speak to Lenny about the gun, or the car accident. But Lenny can't be Lenny because Lenny has to be Charlie, and Charlie can't be Charlie because just in case the police want to talk to Charlie, and Charlie, like I said, can't be Charlie because Charlie's a bullet throws here.
Do you understand him in real life?
We don't actually talk that much.
All right, Glenn, Ernie, we have to do this thing again.
I don't want to do this again.
I know it's stupid, but we have to do it. What other choice do we have?
Never mind. The girls will do it. Come on, ladies.
My husband is Lenny.
No. Your husband is playing for Charlie. You're playing for Glenn. Come on. I don't know how to play this game. Just 1 or 2 fingers will do the counting, all right? The odd woman's finger is Lenny. Let's start this, all right? Ready? 1, 2, 3. No! Cookie! Your fingers! I don't want to lose my earrings again. I'm not going to lose them. 1 or 2 fingers, all right? Ready? Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. Aha! It's me. Damn sorry, Ken.
It's fine. Okay, it's all right, Chris. Don't worry. Fine. I'm Lenny. All right, Ernie, open the door.
I'm glad to see you're not all dancing again. Now where is Mr. Leonard Ganz?
He's in this room. I am Mr. Leonard Ganz.
You are.
Yes, I am.
How come it took you a whole minute to think of your name?
Never rush your answers. Harvard Law School.
Never trust a man who doesn't know if he's here or not. Police academy.
My wife, Cassie.
I'd like to have a little talk with Mrs. Cooper. Connie, get her in here. Connie? With a C? Oh, who gives a damn? Looks like you all had yourselves a fine dinner tonight. I'd like to speak to the help.
There is no help.
Then who did the cooking? I did. What's your name? Cookie. I mean your real name? That is my real name. I have two sisters, named Candy and Taffy. I swear to God. Is that blood on your shirt, Len?
This? Officer. This. Yes, officer. Well, officer, I cut myself with a fork during dinner.
Is that blood on your shirt, Glenn?
Yes. I must have rubbed up against Len when we were dancing.
Ken, Len, and Glenn. That's really weird.
It's just a coincidence.
I guess it is. My name is Ben. Are you all right, Mrs. Cooper?
Not pressing any charges. My lawyer will handle this.
It was an accident. She dropped the electric cigarette lighter on the leather seats. I tried to pull her out by her jacket.
And how'd you get that nasty blow on your nose?
My wife was hanging up the car phone and my head was a little too low.
My. Looks like we've got ourselves a lot of cartoon humor in this case, don't we? Oh, God. You hurt him too, no, just a chronic back spasm. And you didn't hear the gunshots either, I suppose. No, I was dancing. Dancing is good for my back. And to think I was almost out the door with this one. Mrs. Gorman. Oh, me? Yeah, sure. And what do you do? A liar. A lawyer? I take care of my children. No, just one boy, just one child. I'm very nervous. You and everybody else I know. Now I'm about to say something that's not really in my official capacity, but I don't believe one darn thing I've heard in this room. I think there were gunshots here tonight. I think someone, or everyone, is trying to cover up something. A man gets hit in the nose. Another man stabs himself in the fork. Someone's BMW gets smashed up. The host takes a short-legged dog for a walk and then goes to sleep. The hostess takes her father to a hospital in California with a broken hip. And nobody hears two gunshots because everybody is dancing, including a woman named Cookie, who's been cooking all night, who can't stand a walk. You people have to deal with me. I'm a real cop. I'm not somebody named Elmer that your kids watch on the Disney Channel. Now, I want some real answers. Intelligent answers. Believable answers, and answers that don't make me laugh. But first, I want to see Mr. Charlie Brock and figure out what the heck's going on here, including the possibility that he may have two bullet holes in his head. I'll give you 5 seconds to get him down here, or I'll take 2 seconds and go up and find him. Don't mess with me now. I am so close to a promotion I can smell it, and I am not going to screw it up in this case. Do I start counting, or do I start climbing steps?
Wait.
Up to you.
Wait. Can you wait just 1 second? Wait, please. Ernie, Len, I think it's time we call down Charlie, don't you?
Definitely. Great idea.
Hello, Charlie? Yes. Hi, Charlie. Hi. You will have to Why? Because you put out one finger, that's why. It's fine, it's fine.
The truth is, officers, we're all trying to protect Mr. Brock because he's such a dear friend of ours, but we know that withholding information from you is putting all of us in jeopardy. With that in mind, there were 2 gunshots here tonight. I personally did not hear them, though I share equal blame with those who did for not coming forth with that information, despite the fact that I did not hear them. Nevertheless, Mr. Brock is willing to come down and tell us all the whole story, the details of which none of us have heard yet, about the disappearance of his wife Myra, about the missing help, and about the 2 gunshots, which I didn't hear. Hello, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Feeling better, Charlie?
I'm Officer Welch. This is Officer Putney. Mr. Brock, take us down, Lenny. Now, can you tell us exactly what happened here tonight from the beginning?
Okay. The story. As it happened, as I'm telling it, as I remember it. Oh God, well, here goes. At exactly 6 o'clock tonight, I came home from work. My wife Myra was in her dressing room getting dressed for the party. I grabbed a bottle of champagne and headed upstairs. Rosita, the Spanish cook, was in the kitchen with Ramona, her Spanish sister, and Rosero, her Spanish son. They were preparing an Italian dinner. They were waiting for Myra to tell her when to start the dinner. As I climbed the steps, I said to myself, it's my 10th wedding anniversary, and I can't believe I still love my wife so much. Myra was putting on the perfume I bought her last year for Christmas. I purposely buy it because it drives me crazy. I tapped on her door. Tap, tap, tap. She opens her door. I hand her a glass of champagne. I make a toast to the most beautiful wife a man ever had for 10 years. She says, to the best man in the best 10 years a beautiful wife ever had. We drink, we kiss, we toast again. To the loveliest skin on the loveliest body that has never aged a day in 10 wonderful years. She toasts to the gentlest hands that ever stroked the loveliest skin on the loveliest body that has never aged a day in 10 wonderful years. We drink, we kiss, we toast. We drink, we kiss, we toast. By 7 o'clock, the bottle is finished. My wife is sloshed, and I'm completely toasted. And then, I smell the perfume. The perfume I could never resist. I loved her in that moment with as much passion and ardor as the night we were first newlyweds. I tell you this not with embarrassment, but with a pride and joy for a love that grows stronger and more lasting as each new day passes. We laid there spent, naked in each other's arms, complete in our happiness. It's now 8 o'clock and it's grown dark outside. Suddenly, a gentle knock at the door. Knock, knock, knock. The door opens and a strange young man enters and looks down at us with a knife in his hand. Myra screams, "Ah!" I jump up and run for the gun in my drawer. Myra grabs a towel and shields herself. I rush back in with a pistol, ready to save my wife's life. When the young man says in Spanish, "Yo quiero un agua de la porque por favor, señor." But I don't speak Spanish, and I had never seen Rosita's son Romero before, and I didn't know the knife was to chop up the salad, and that he was asking, should they heat up the dinner now? So I aimed my gun at him. Myra screams and pulls back my arm. The gun goes up and shoots me in the earlobe. The young man runs downstairs to tell Rosita and Ramona, "Mamacita, mira que pasa un vato, el hombre de allá, el hombre bien loco que bang bang." The crazy man took a shot at him. So Rosita, Ramona, and Romero leave in a huff. My earlobe was bleeding all over Myra's new dress. Suddenly, we hear a car pull up. It's the first guest. Myra grabs a bathrobe and runs downstairs to stop Rosita, Ramona, and Romero. But they take off in their Romeo, Alfa Romeo, and now we have no dinner.
My earlobe is bleeding still. Then Myra runs downstairs to the basement where we keep the cedar chest. She's looking for the dress she wore last year for volunteer for Israel. Can't find the light. Trips down the stairs and passes out in the dark. I run downstairs looking for Myra. Notice the basement door is open, and afraid the strange-looking man is coming back, I lock the door, not knowing that Myra is still down there. Then I run upstairs to keep some aspirin, because my earlobe is killing me from the hole in it. But the blood on my fingers gets in my eyes, and I take 4 Valium instead. I hear the guests downstairs, and I want to tell them to look for Myra. But suddenly, I can't speak from the Valium, and I'm bleeding all over the white rug. So I start to write a note explaining what happened. But the note looks like gibberish, and I'm afraid they'll think it was a suicide note. And then they'll call the police. My friend Will Cooper is coming. It would be very bad for his campaign to get mixed up with a suicide. So I tore up the note and flushed it down the toilet just as they walked into my room. They're screaming, "What happened? What happened?" And as soon as they walked in, I passed out of the bed, unable to tell them what happened. And that's the whole damn story. As sure as my name is Charlie Brock.
Lenny, you have the weirdest mind I've ever come across. A toast to my husband, Lenny. Just when I was getting bored with my marriage, I fell in love with him all over again.
To Lenny.
To Lenny. To Lenny. I have an interesting question. What? What do you really think happened to Myra? Hello? Charlie? Yes, we're all here. Well, are you up to having some visitors? Well, of course we'd love to hear the whole story. All right, we'll be right up. Who's going to tell us the story? I hope it's shorter than Lenny's story. Can we go back there and look for our crystal?
I will buy you 1,000 crystals, Angel.